What's going on, you guys? Matty here, back with another video. Today we have a tour to catch. Our tour will be heading to Rotterdam, The Hague, and Delft. So we are now gonna go to the office, and that is where the bus is gonna pick us up, which is going to be in Dam Square. So we're now here at the place where they sell tickets to the train in the central station, because tomorrow we are going to Cologne, Germany. So we are gonna buy a ticket to the train right now. So we just bought a ticket already to Cologne, and now we are going to head to the tours and tickets office because we have a tour to catch at 9 o'clock a.m. which is gonna bring us to Rotterdam, The Hague, and Delft. So the bus is gonna leave at 9 o'clock. It's 8:55 right now. So we are now here at the tours and tickets office. So the bus will depart in 5 minutes or so. So we're just following them right now. I'm at the very last right now. So we still need to catch up with the rest of the group, but we're now gonna head to the bus. So we're now here inside the bus, and now we are going to head to Rotterdam. the bus and we are now heading to the International Court of Justice. And one thing I realized was if you compare side by side Amsterdam and The Hague is much more modern compared to Amsterdam, because Amsterdam was mostly developed in the golden age of Amsterdam in the 17th to 1800s, but The Hague is a very modern country because it was developed in the 19th century. And that is why if you compare The Hague and Amsterdam side by side, The Hague is much more modern, and you could see the comparison right now. And in that comparison, you could just see just how much more modern The Hague is more than Amsterdam. So now we're gonna head to the International Court of Justice. We are now here, guys, at the International Court of Justice. This is the International Court of Justice. This is funded by a Scottish American in 1913, one year before the First World War. So we just took some pictures here in the International Court of Justice. So we are now gonna head back to the bus. And while I was looking at downtown The Hague, Hague is just much more modern. Like, there are tall buildings and the buildings are much more larger and not like the 16th century era compared to Amsterdam. Here in The Hague, there's like modern buildings and tall skyscrapers, and according to the guide, most of the buildings are owned by the Dutch government. And when we were in the bus going to the International Court of Justice, we passed like at least 30 to 50 embassies. So according to the guide, almost all of the embassies are located in The Hague, and that is why The Hague is much more modern than Amsterdam. And also the king is here and the seat of parliament is also here. So we are now gonna head back to the bus, guys. So we're now at the bus, and the bus is now gonna take us to the next destination. So we are now here at the next destination. We are here at Mandurodam. We are still here in the Hague. After The Hague, our next destination will be in Delft, and that is where we're gonna take our lunch. We are now here inside the Mandurodam. Oh, this is the Mandurodam. The story of Manduro, Manduro is a family name, and they had a son named George Manduro, and he is a Jew. So when the Second World War broke out, Adolf Hitler, Nazi Germany captured Netherlands, and George Manduro was brought to prison, then escaped, then brought to prison, then escaped again, but finally he died in a concentration camp in Germany. We are now here at the main park, so this is Mandurodam. guess just how cold the water is. Don't try that, that's so cold. Whew. My hand is now so pale. So we are now leaving Mandurodam. After Mandurodam, we are going to Delft, and we are going to, in Delft there will be a park, and that is where we're gonna take our lunch. So we're now at the bus, and now we're gonna head to Delft, and we're gonna go to a park there and have our lunch. So this person almost got left by the bus. The bus was about to leave, then everyone shouted he's here. He's about 11 minutes late. He's 11 minutes late. Then the bus literally left. Then everyone shouted because they saw him.
So you have to buy an ice cream for every single person in the group.
So we just arrived here at Delft. We are behind a hotel right now, and we are now walking to a group to the market square. So the bridge just went up, guys, because a ship is now gonna pass through. So as you can see, the drawbridge is now going down, guys. Back home in the Philippines, there's no such thing as a drawbridge there. I never seen one before.